deal of force on the sidelines tonight as well. And, of course, Jay Crowder. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And the dunk by Jackson.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the opening.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Out left to the wing. For three, Smith. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. Jackson down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
Pass to Lopez.
Bro, how you put me on the post and then press start?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Middleton. And it's Bane with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Fires in the triple.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Mitchell. Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Memphis leading. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Lopez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lopez with the steal. Here's Mitchell. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And here's Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 4-point game. Jones drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's McGrady. Takes it inside.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
On the wing, Jones. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Second team.
1:25 left in the first. Over to the left wing. Here's Beauchamp.
Oh, come on.
And almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Desmond Bane.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Bane. And he jams it home with authority.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
McGrady. 3-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kennard can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Here's McGrady. Deflected. And the free throw, no good.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jones drives in. Pass to Bane. 4-3. The offensive rebound. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts it up from 12. There's the block.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Beauchamp. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Down low. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Here's McGrady. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Morant with it. Guarded by Smith. From deep. And it's Morant again missing. Up top Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, and this is why Smith is an outstanding prospect, because of his boundless athleticism. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside for Morant. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Memphis leading. Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Smith no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families, too.
Hits a three-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Milwaukee calls timeout. Grizzlies making a switch here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Looking to win the run. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Kicks it out to Kennard. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Tipped to the paint. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Memphis with the ball, leading by 12. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Three-pointer. And they recover it. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Adams.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Carter. Back to Mitchell. Here's Beauchamp. Outside Carter. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Outside Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Kennard can't get it to go. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
29 seconds left in the first half. Now Middleton. Pass to Portis.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
To the inside. A nice shot by McCall.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. And no good. Trying to...
Hold on, bro. I got pissed real quick. I'm back, bro.
Get that one to fall. And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Memphis with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Kennard. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there. He's able to do it with the foul.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Here's Smith to the left side wing. Middleton outside. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 17. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
He buries it from 3. Brooks has got 9 points. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. And the Bucks with the possession here. On the wing, Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And he makes it.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
It's picked off. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Outside Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well. Ball snapping and shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outside Jones. The ball's knocked loose. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Mitchell with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. McGrady shot is off. And here's Memphis. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Over to the wing. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 10.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Memphis calls timeout. Outside Morant to the paint. Here's Bane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Here's Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Morant. Right side Bane. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Another shot. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Holiday. To the right side. On the wing, Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game. Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
From deep, Mitchell. Kennard with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Morant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
An electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Tillman. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's McGrady.
Oh, man.
Oh! And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Up top, Kennard. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shots blocked. Pass to Kennard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter here. Back to Mitchell. Here's McGrady. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Holiday. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Here's Aldama. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Kennard. Banked it in off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Offensive board. Tillman. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to McGrady. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Memphis calls timeout. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. Outside Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. McGrady, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bane into the lane. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jackson outside. Puts the move on. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Brooks. with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now Smith. Pass to Holiday. Smith inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You sacrifice, knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I don't cap.